attraction. It's like that. Snap, snap. Well, hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome to the Lazizi review. We do stuff my way. I serve it to you, Lazizi style, authentically. Let's go. Okay, today in this episode of the Lazizi review, sugar, we're gonna get real sweet because it's Easter. Take out your chocolate bunnies, let's eat them. Yes, gonna get real sweet and sexy when we talk about this subject because it's about your Soy Boricua of the planet Earth. Okay, the reason why I say it's gonna get real sweet and sexy up in here is because we're gonna talk about loving each other. That's what this is about. That's what this show is about right here. Now, the reason why I came up with this subject was because I see a big outpouring of arguments that develop on comments in certain videos that I do and other videos that I've seen other people do that have to do with being Boricua, Dominican, Mexican, Caribbean, whatever. We're the best, we're the best, we're the best, blah, 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 right? And I know that gets an epic fail with me. I'm not a nationalistic biatch, so I always say that. And what I mean by that is we're all human of the planet Earth. Okay, if we got into an intergalactic, say, war with, say, aliens from outer space, which we are all aliens from outer space because we're on a planet that's floating out of space. Hello, wake up. Think hard. Use your mind. Use your noggin, right? Use it. So anyway, we out there floating in the planet, on a planet in outer space, just like any other planet would be floating in outer space. So we all from outer space, all of us, right? And we're on this planet, and we're of this planet, right? We all can mate, so we're all of the same species, the human race, the human species. But we want to fight. Now, let me tell you something about why I think it's ridiculous and fucking stupid as all hell. Arguing when you Hispanic anyway, okay? When you Hispanic, of a Hispanic origin, say, any type of Latin origin, which is actually, if you from Spain, you would be European. So it's more like a conqueror. When they came to our island, they were there conquering. And that's why we speak this language any old motherfucking way. It's not even our language, hello. Which it is our language because we're like mulattoes, we're mutts, we're mixed breeds. All of us. Because much like the Europeans went and took over America, right, and stripped the Indians of their land, they did the same shit with our islands, okay? And this is why we look so different than, all of us don't look like natives to the island, which would look like Indians, right? We don't all look like that. We could look Asian, we could look white, we could look black, we could look African, whatever, right? And that's because of that. Because these different races came to our island with their agendas, right? So now you on your island or you in America and you want to talk about who's the better race. Why would you do that? First of all, if we're Hispanic, right? Because we all have these islands connected, we're supposed to be loving and kissing each other's asses, right? Because we're connected by these islands. Now, America's over here, we all over here, right? Why are we fighting? Let me tell you something about what the elites, because I don't want to say white people or Caucasians because, well, they would be the ones on top for now, right? They weren't always, but they're for now on top, right? Because they came to the Americas and took it over the English, and I mean, it's what happened, right? The slavery and all that, you know your history, right? Or a little bit of it, right? You should. Okay, so being that the elite is in charge for now, when they call you out a motherfucking spick, you think they really give a shit if you Dominican or Puerto Rican or, from Santo Domingo, from Panama, from Mexico? No, they don't give a fuck, all right? You a fucking spick. Ergo, we should be holding hands, kumbaya, and keeping it together, all right? Keeping it 100 with each other. And stop fighting amongst each other because that's real tacky, that's real ugly. It's very similar to when the Irish in their country are fighting amongst each other, Catholic, Protestant, whatever. And it's despicable and disgusting. We don't get it. We just go, oh, Irish, they all get along. Well, they don't all get along in their country. You probably didn't know that if you're Hispanic or Hispanic origin. I'm just saying that, not, assuming. I just know a lot of Hispanic people that don't. They just assume that all white people hold hands and get along. Well, they don't all get along either. But it's just stupid because when we look at them, we just go, they're all Caucasian, right? Just like when they look at black people, they go, oh, they're all black. But they don't understand that there's some strife between American blacks and blacks from Africa, from the islands. They don't necessarily like each other. It's true. That's what I see in New York City. Basically, this video is about, I'm not nationalistic. You know, what you are is what you are. That's how you want to be. But I believe evolution happens when it happens, baby. Yes. We should just be realizing what we are. One, on the planet, Earth, together. We are the human species. For example, if we weren't meant to be with each other, we wouldn't be able to mate with each other. We wouldn't be able to have children with each other. But we can, because we're from the same species. So ergo, we all belong together. We all belong here on the planet because we was all originally from one place. We all spread around. And so we all changed because of the environment of those places. Okay, fine. Now we see each other and we look at each other like, you know, scientifically, it would be because of the reason that we could give each other diseases. And that would be our subconscious want and desire to stay away from each other, because that's how it is in nature. So that's how it would be in real life, okay? And you can do your research, you can look that up, and you can figure things out for yourself, and you could just, you know, by reasonable deduction or certain scientific theories or whatever, and you come up with an excellent conclusion on why, the reasons why people can't stand each other. Right now, the reason why about war, that has to do with funding, monies, you know, and greed, and the fact that the elite want power and they want to keep us in strife and in constant battle and hating each other's motherfucking guts. And then we fall for every propaganda bullshit we see on television. And the lies are all told to you through your monitor and through your television, through your media, right? Boom, it's the truth. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be a conspiracy theorist for you. That's not what Lazizi want to do. Oh, no, okay? I'm not activist. But I do want to tell you, it's a damn shame, right? When you want to have a Dominican-Puerto Rican fight. Personally, that's what I really want to get out there. That is stupid. That is ignorance. Ignorance at its best, okay? Because like I said, any Caucasians or anybody outside of your race really far from outside of the Hispanic culture in general will look at you like a fucking spick no matter what if they thinking like that. And they're going to look at us like the same. They always do. They don't know the difference between Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Trust me, I know when I was a kid, I went to Florida. Some little white boys came up to me. They were like, "Hi, you're beautiful. I love your hair. What are you, Jamaican?" I said, "No, I'm Puerto Rican." They said, "What's that?" And I was like, "You know Mexican?" And they were like, "Yes." And I said something like that. "Do you know what a Puerto Rican is?" They were like, "No." I said, "Do you know what any Hispanic person is?" They were like, "No." "Do you know what Mexican is?" They were like, "Yeah, we know Mexican. We know Jamaican. We know black." They didn't know anything past that because they were so ignorant. They were so sweet. They were very nice and they weren't very naive as well. So they just assumed because my hair was curly, I was Jamaican. You see how that is? And that's how people from other cultures that don't know you, or from other countries or the states, and they don't know about our people, they just look at us like one race, like one people. And we basically have a lot of similarities in our culture. The music, you know, our culture in general, the way we eat, the way we speak Spanish. You know, some of us speak different type of Spanish, but we all speak Spanish. For example, we're so much more than just our earthly bodies. We are spirit, we are soul, we are mind. But we have mad religion forced on top of us to separate us as a people. You can look all that stuff up yourself. Start from philosophy on down to religion, and you will find out. I'm not here to hold your hand and be mommy through life and teach you. I mean, honey, trust. Most people will not be affected or moved by anything I have to say when they're brainwashed. Trust me, I know, trust. My man, honey, he does that. He argues with people about science and God. I don't got time for that, and I will not, okay? I'd rather be doing my nails or putting on lip gloss, honey, trust. I don't got time for that, right? I'm a little more selfish to that, but I will try my best to give you what I know because it's the right thing, right? What I've learned in life, okay? So you can be as beautiful and happy in life as you want to be. So here it is. Be you. Be satisfied with you. Stop running around, being a fool, arguing with Dominicans, arguing with Puerto Ricans, hating on them for what? Because they're people. And at the end of the day, do you really want to see genocide? Right? Do you really want to be like the Germans with the Jews? I mean, do you really want to follow a one mindset, an idiotic thought that one person doesn't belong on the earth the way another group of people belong on the earth, or who don't, what, and where, and who? No. Boop. Lame. Epic fail. No, the earth is for everybody, children. It's for everybody. And everybody deserves to sit under the sun, eat, live, have children, be happy, be free. They're here. And as long as they were born here, this is their home. Get used to it. Work. So if you're ever expecting Lazizi to say, "Oh, Dominicans this, or Puerto Ricans that, black people this, white people that," I don't waste my breath on that bullshit because I think everybody has the right to be here because they were here. They were born here. So this is their home, right? And you can't kick nobody out their home. Hello? Boop. Because when you make that mistake, guess what? What comes around goes round, and then it's you the next time around, and you know that. Honest rhyme. I'll try it. Just remember, Lazizi's not here to reggae now you to put you in check. I'm just here to help you out with what I know and try to be good mommy for you. Now, like I always say, click like, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know I do this all for you. Mwah. And thanks for watching my show.